A Lubbock-based nonprofit is once again under the microscope. The Lubbock City Council is reevaluating whether it wants to continue to grant the North and East Lubbock Community Development Corporation city money to operate.
For 3 years, the KCBD investigative team has reported on conflicts of interest, possible embezzlement, and the lack of annual audits at the NELCDC, which uses your money to operate. Investigative reporter Shaley has this update.
Just off of MLK Boulevard, nestled next to an empty lot, you'll find the Manahan residence.
I live here probably about 24 years.
And Henry Manahan says not much has changed.
It's been just like what you see. Just needs to be some development over here, especially we're right off Martin Luther King.
The Lubbock City Council agrees.
There's empty lots out there. And to reinvigorate the neighborhood, you need rooftops.
But now Wanchitis and other city council members are questioning if giving city dollars to the NELCDC, whose mission is to create, facilitate, and promote economic development in North and East Lubbock, is the best way to achieve this goal, or if existing city departments and programs could do more with the same money.
We need to very closely scrutinize this. Are we duplicating services? And at this point, I'm leaning towards we're duplicating.
The areas that need that money are not getting that money.
Karen Gibson has consistently voted against granting the NELCDC dollars because she says when the majority of their budget goes toward administrative costs,
you can't get anything done.
The KCBD investigative team requested a copy of the NELCDC's proposed budget for fiscal year 2017-2018. According to this document, the NELCDC plans to spend 91% of its budget on administrative costs.
To me, it's a huge red flag.
Something Mayor Dan Pope addressed at the most recent City Council work session.
I spend a lot of time in the not-for-profit sector. If you get over 30% administrative costs, you're on, in fact, you get much above 25, you're on relatively thin ice.
We showed the breakdown of this year's proposed budget to Manahan, starting with the executive director's salary.
$8,000.
No, $88,000.
$88,000? Oh, wow. Ooh, wow. No development, huh?
And then we showed him the total budget and how the executive director, program manager, administrative assistant, an administrative intern, and an operations manager took up the majority of that nonprofit's budget.
They're given about $354,900 to spend revitalizing this area.
And this $266,000, well,
goes to paying the salaries of the executive director.
Now that's cruel there. Now that's cruel.
The city manager tells us the council plans to take this up again next month. Shaley Sanders, KCBD, News Channel 11.
Both council members our KCBD investigative team talked to emphasize they still want to spend those same dollars in North and East Lubbock, but on projects that produce more tangible results and without redundant administrative costs. The executive director of the NELCDC, Monique Coleman, declined to interview at this time.